good point that I just made.
All right, Jessica. Jessica, how have you been?
Good. For the most part.
So it's been 6 months?
I believe so.
What's changed out here?
Less people on the streets. Me running from the cops a little more frequent. Because my family wants me to get together. And for the most part, I'm still drinking. Time to maintain my membrane. But to tell you the truth, I just gotta get intact. I really barely got my voice back, so it's maintained with my voice. It sounds like my dad.
You said you were at the hospital?
Yeah, I had pneumonia January 9th. I collapsed. I was throwing up blood. I had sinus infection, bronchitis, and then it led to walking pneumonia. Therefore, I was knocking on neighbors' doors. Finally, somebody answered, and I called 911. I was supposed to turn myself in that day, and I didn't. And my PO was okay with it. It was part of my probation term to turn myself in for 3 months. Self-surrender. It was not for breaking my probation or violating. It was just part of the term. So since then, I've been at my grandma's. She almost died. She's 95 years old. She had a hysterectomy. And everybody say prayers for her because she's a strong woman and I love her. Through the grace of God, she's still here with us. And I am as well. And my sons, my 3 boys, I just want everybody to know that I love them. My 4 girls, my granddaughters. I'm doing my best. Today I had to jump a fence, put on some crazy clothes because the cops were looking for me because my grandmother called him or my uncle called him. I don't think my grandma did, I think my uncle did because he wants me to go get help. On the other hand, I just got to do what I got to do. Help is not really the issue here. It's me wanting to help others, but I got to fix what's up with me before I could actually maintain the help of my babes again. They're adults, but yet it's hard for them to see mom in such addiction, is what you call it. Because I have been addicted to the blues, and I'm not going to lie. Those blues took over my life. And those blues are nothing nice. They'll take everything from you. And one thing about it is that I don't think I even want to stop because I've been on pills since 2004. Percocets, Xanax. But when it comes to the reality of it being like crackhead status with the foil and all that jibber jabber, I see it in another realm, in another perspective. Like, people need to see what we're really doing. What we're doing is killing ourselves. I lost Craig 3 years ago. I died 8 times. My son said, who dies 8 times in 1 week? Sorry, but unfortunately it was me, twice in 1 day. So that's how it was 8 times in 1 week. And it was like a little joke, but it's not a joke. This was back then when Theo passed away, when Craig passed away. And I just want you guys to know that there's girls out here on these streets that are willing to do anything and everything for a hit of those things. It's like, okay, it's medicine, but yet they took it above all that. It's the worst. It's just like El Chapo said, it's gonna be on the streets. I'm gonna get your kids. Yeah, you see monkey in the streets. And me, I walk, I see him. Look at me. I had to jump the wall and run from the cops today because why? Because they're upset that I'm doing those blues. My dad said this little tiny blue, he's like, nobody's happy just getting high. The new high is dying. Okay, I guess. That's what we figured out last year. Dying and coming back, that's the new high. What do you feel? Nada. Not a damn thing. You gotta have your heart back and let it beat again. Because if not, one day it's gonna stop. And I'm being serious right now. If I don't stop, it's gonna be the death of me. If you guys don't stop, it'll be the death of you too, and I would not want to see that. So my theory is, get a bunch of joints, roll them, and throw them at the bus stops. So that kids can pick them up, or people, not just necessarily kids, teenagers, They'll pick a joint up, smoke it, because they don't have money to buy anything because they stand on blues, and they're going to forget that they want to smoke a blue. So they're going to get hungry and want to eat. That's something that I intend on doing. So if y'all out there will think about doing the same thing, do it. Get a bunch of medical bud, roll up some joints, and go throw them on the streets. It's better than seeing a bunch of four on the streets. That is my resolution on the blue academic, on some real shit.
You said that you were about to go to jail?
Yeah. I gotta turn myself in tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta turn myself in.
What time?
At 6 a.m.
And how much time are you doing?
3 months. It's better than 2.5 years. Because I already did 3 years for my DUI in 2011 to 13. But my dad was like, you're going to either do 3 months, and if you don't, you're going to do 2.5 years, and after 3 months go by, you're going to be in Perryville saying, after 3 months go by, you're going to be like, damn, kicking myself in the ass saying I could have been out with another 18 months ago.
Do you know where you're going to do your time at?
Straight jail.
Straight jail?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's just right here?
Yeah, plus I get to work, so I'm going to get 2 for 1, so I'll be out in a month and a half.
Okay.
Through the grace of God.
Are you nervous at all?
No.
Scared? Nothing?
No, I did 9 months in county fighting my DUI case. Well, girls try to get me in the shower or something like that, which they do, whether it's prison or not.
What's that?
Girls try to get you in the shower.
They hit you?
They try to get you in the shower.
Like, what do you mean by that?
They try to get you, like the lesbians, the butches. They'll go in there. Like when I was in prison, yeah. I told you about Minda. She was in there and she was like, oh my God. Yeah, they try to get you in the shower.
You have to be careful.
It's not just guys who drop the soap. Yeah, not just guys who need to watch not to drop the soap. It's girls too. Don't wash your hair with your eyes closed. And don't take the chips.
I didn't know that happened here. What does that mean, don't take the chips?
In prison, they show you a video. And the video, right when you get in there, it's called, what is it called? RNA. And you gotta be there for 2 weeks. And they figure out which yard you're gonna be on. Minimum, medium, whatever. Max. But there's a video they literally show you with the big black girl, a big old heifer, on a bunk, and a little white girl walking up here. And she's like, you want some chips? And she comes up, and she's like, yeah. And it's like, don't take the chips. It's a real fucking video. I'm not playing. They show it to you when you go to prison. Serious. It is. So don't take the chips. Or that you on this. And don't let your best.
If you take those chips, pretty much you owe something.
You owe something. Yeah. More or less, you owe your ass. Are you gonna give them? Yeah, your ass. So girls could be just as grimy as guys. But what I do know is that this is a good guy right here. And I love Jesus. I love my babies. I love my grandbabies. If you could hear me. Peace out.
Did you get recognized from your last interview?
Yeah, my kids were telling me that a lot of people were watching it and they were tripping out. My mom was mad.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, plus my blood type is 211. Don't forget that.
That's your blood type, huh?
Yeah, 211.
What kind of feedback did you get? Like, was it positive or negative feedback?
It was positive, but for my grandmother, it was negative because she got upset that I said that they used to drink a lot in the family. But she's 95 years old, for goodness sake. She's old school. I don't blame her for feeling that way, you know what I mean? I should not let the cat out the bag from 100 years ago. Well, me, I'm 44 from 40 years ago because I was 6. 36 years ago. But either way, it wasn't her fault. I'm the one who was sneaking them. She didn't give them to me. I snuck them. She didn't say, here, Mia. No, man. I wanted to drink. And our house is haunted. Lots of spiritual stuff. So put your trust in the Lord. Keep your faith. And keep your voice. Don't do what I do and let pneumonia get the best of you and almost kill you. Go to the doctor before you start throwing up blood like me. And right now I'm sick again. Pray for me because I don't feel that good. Seriously.
All right, Jessica. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay with me putting this on my YouTube channel and my social media?
Yes, sir.
And just in case somebody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations or anything like that, do you have any contact information that you want to share?
I have my house number. 602.
It's better if you give an email.
I don't have email. 246-9572. 602-246-9572. It's been the same for 50 years.
All right. What about if somebody wants to contact you in jail, wants to be a pen pal?
Go for it. Send me some money.
Send you some money so you could get some commissary.
Yeah, so I get some commissary, maybe some menudo and some some pastry, something. All I know is there's enchiladas. You put chili beans, tortillas, and the chicharrones. You crush them up real good, and you spread them over the tortillas, and you put the chili beans, and then you put cheese, and you roll them up. It tastes just like a freaking enchilada. It's called enchiladas.
Yeah.
When I was in 9 months fighting my case for my DUI, when they indicted me, I made the recipe up. And it is bomb. It's only missing the onion. Same shit as enchilada from Taco Bell. There's some tips for you guys.
All right, Jessica.
Drink it till you're 11. Think of me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.